Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Well, kids, you did very well in school today. I can't wait to see all of you at the parent-teacher meeting later on. It's time for you to go home now. Yeah, see ya, Miss White. You're such a great teacher. Oh, thank you, Ginger. I really enjoyed how you taught me how to add things by four. Thanks, Woody. See ya. See ya. Bye, bye. I can't wait to see you at the parent-teacher meeting. See you there, Max. Yeah, I can't wait to show all of my projects to my parents. Have fun with that, Elsie. Hi, Miss White. Hi, Lemmy. Why aren't you going home? You probably could be going home now. The parent-teacher meeting is going to be happening, and I imagine you're coming to school with your father? Yep, and my older brother, Ludwig. Oh, so Ludwig and your father are coming over to the parent-teacher meeting? Absolutely. Ludwig doesn't get to see teachers. Well, he does see teachers in secondary school, but he doesn't really get to see a lot of people all too often because he's busy with music practicing music. So, yay, I can't wait to see you at the parent-teacher meeting. See you soon. See you soon, Lemmy. Now I think of it, I have some business to attend to. Oh, Lemmy, are you sure you're ready for the parent-teacher meeting? Yes, Dad, I am so ready. I can't wait for you to meet Miss White and she's gonna tell you all the amazing things that I did in school. Yeah, Lemmy, I really hope that you, receive positive reports in school, and I know that you're a great student, so Miss White has a lot of positive things to say about you. I know. Well, let's get into the car. We mustn't dilly or dally. Absolutely, Dad. Oh, Dad, I think this is Miss White's classroom over here. Oh, thank you, Ludwig. Yep, this looks like her room, alright. Lemmy, we're at Miss White's classroom. Oh, thanks, Dad. Wait, Lemmy, we need to tell you something. Wait, Elsie, Ginger, what are you doing here? Miss White is nowhere to be found in her room. It's like she disappeared. Yeah, we just saw her, we saw her, like, last coming out of school, but once we arrived in the parent-teacher meeting, she was nowhere to be found. Where did she go? We're not sure, Lemmy. She's definitely not in the school, that's for sure. But wait, I'm pretty sure Miss White was in today. Yeah, she definitely was, Dad. I mean, she was teaching me in my class. Well, she's not in the school anymore. We don't know where she could be. Maybe she just got sick all of a sudden and she just couldn't make it to the parent-teacher meeting. I don't know about that, Ludwig. It feels a bit more suspicious. I mean, why would she just randomly disappear like that? You're right, Dad. Something fishy is going on. Yeah, but don't worry, guys. I'll try find Miss White if it's the last thing I do. Thanks, Lemmy. You're a lifesaver. See you soon, Lemmy. Dad, we need to go off and find Miss White. But what about the parent-teacher meeting? That can wait, Dad. Me and Ludwig are gonna go off and find her. I didn't sign up for this. Well, Ludwig and Lemmy on an adventure to find Lemmy's, primary school teacher. How bad can this be? Lemmy, do you know where your teacher could be? Wait, Ludwig, look! I found this near this house over here. It's a calculator. What's so important about a calculator that just so happens to be on the ground next to this beautiful red house? Well, if we look at the other side, it reads Miss White. So this is Miss White's calculator? But that doesn't explain where she could be. I think it does, Ludwig. Isn't it kind of a coincidence that it's right next to this house? So, wait, does Miss White live in that beautiful red house? Yep, by the looks of it. Let's go in and see if we can find her. Okay, Lemmy, it's not always the best thing to go into someone's house without their permission, but I suppose you have to do it for Miss White's sake. Okay, I think this must be the living room area, I suppose. This is her living room? It looks a bit fantastical, if you ask me. Very much, Ludwig. I didn't think my teacher had this type of living room. Maybe she has this living room, because maybe there's more to Miss White than we think. Whatever could, what do you think? Wait, what do you mean, Ludwig? If she has this weird looking room, then maybe she's hiding some stuff that the school students don't know. But what could a school teacher be hiding? They can hide quite a lot of things, Lemmy. Wait, Miss White, what are you doing here? Miss White, why aren't you at the parent-teacher meeting? Everyone's waiting for you. What are you doing in your house? Lemmy, you were never really supposed to know this side of me, but since you stumbled upon my witchcraft room, I suppose I'll have to explain my truth. Explain your truth? But what secrets were you hiding? You see, I secretly practice magic. I know I work pretty much full-time as a teacher, but I do have a bit of a part-time job in sorcery. A part-time job in sorcery? So you use magic as well as being a teacher? But I never show my sorcery side to my students. I always try to make it look like that I'm normal when I'm not. But wait, why do you always pretend to be normal? Because the thing is that I work in a pretty top secret organization. An organization? But this is confusing. What is this even about? You see, people who use sorcery like me and your father. Father? Did our father ever use sorcery? Yes, Ludwig. I think the Koopas had a past of using magic, remember? Wait, I remember me and Rosalina received a book from Grandpa Kamek only last year about this. It showed the history of Koopa magic and how people practiced it ever since Lord Koopas invented it. Yep. So wait, is this organization built off of what Lord Koopas founded? Absolutely, Lemmy. The organization was built as a way to protect Koopa magic from evil magic. But how come people like us never learned how to use magic? You see, the organization split. There was a conflict between members of the organization between who wanted to use light or dark magic, and as a result, the organization had to end. But I still remain a solid believer that the organization is one of the best magical organizations in the world. So our relatives were in the organization? Absolutely. Your Grandpa Kamek, the descendants before him, and your father, they're all part of the secret organization. And soon you will be the heirs to it. We will be the heirs to a secret magical organization built off the founding of Koopa magic? That sounds pretty intriguing. And I used to work with your father. Wait, you used to work with Bowser? Man, this keeps getting deeper and deeper. I know, Lemmy. It is very confusing, but me and your father were working partners, fighting evil and trying to keep the world safe from any danger. Man, I didn't think the parent-teacher meeting would get this extreme, but my dad never explained to me that he was part of any secret organization, and I don't remember anyone talking about like magic powers to me before. Well, until Ludwig told me what happened with him and Rosalina. Well, you know now about the secret organization. What's this secret organization's name? It's called, the Secret Organization of Magic Wielders. The Secret Organization of Magic Wielders. That's interesting. But how about we try tell this to the public? That's probably not a good idea, Lemmy. It's about the secret magic organization was very secretive in helping people. It was secretive. Did you pass codes or anything? We passed codes to one another when we tried to destroy evil. Sadly, it didn't last very long. I'm very sorry about the organization not lasting long. Well, we know about your secret, but you have to return to the school. People have been wondering where you were. I suppose you're right. I can't let my secret get in the way of my life. Come on, Lemmy. Okay, Miss White. Man, I can't wait to learn more about her secret. Yeah, I didn't expect the day to turn into this, but I suppose every day you learn something. Man, Lemmy and Ludwig have really taken their time. They have been ages. By the looks of it, Miss White isn't coming back. How about we cancel the parent-teacher meeting? Yeah, probably will have to be cancelled since Miss White isn't coming. Wait, guys, we're back. Wait, Ludwig, you're back already? Yes, and Miss White is here with us. Come out, Miss White. Here I am, kids. I'm so sorry that I'm late to the parent-teacher meeting. Well, Bowser, Lemmy has been a very incredibly gifted child. He is very artistic and creative. He gets along with a lot of his classmates, though I would give him advice to maybe speak up a little bit more in class. That's great, Miss White. I suppose the other teachers the other parents will probably have to talk to you soon. Hey, Dad, did you know that you and Miss White used to work together in a secret organization? Are you that Miss White? Absolutely, Bowser, from many years ago. I do remember. In fact, I do. I remember being part of the secret organization for magic wielders. Yep, founded after Koopa magic was found. Yeah, I mean, pretty mad history, but I didn't expect I'd run into you again. I thought you just gave up magic to become a school teacher. I pretty much have. I pretty much have given it up. Except in my free time, that is. You do magic in your free time? What are the adults talking about? I don't know, Ginger, but it sounds exciting. Yeah, I do it in my free time now, and I did give it up. You know, it's mad when you think about it. Some things you never give up, but you try to keep a secret from everyone else. Well, it's not really so much of a secret anymore if pretty much most of our class know that you're a witch dealing with magic. But hey, that doesn't make me a bad person now, does it? Absolutely not. You're still the great Miss White as always. Well, I suppose you've given me a good report for the parent-teacher meeting, and I've learned about our past, so what more can I want? Yep, Dad, this turned out to be a very weird day after all. Yep, I didn't expect my teacher to be a magic wielder. Hey, Lemmy, if you have any more questions for me about the magic organization, come to me. There is still a lot to unpack. A lot to unpack, Don't worry, Miss White. Whenever I think of the magic organization again, I'll be up for it.